Lorraine Bayly, an Australian artist active across screen and stage, she built a multifaceted career that included roles as an actress, narrator, and presenter. Her talents also extended to puppetry, singing, dancing, piano performance, directing, stage management, and writing. Bayly's career began in childhood, and she became a professional actress in 1954, initially working on stage. She later earned recognition on television with roles in The Sullivans as Grace Sullivan, Carson's Law as Jennifer Carson, and Neighbours as Faye Hudson. From 1966, she was also an original presenter on the children's series Play School. Beginning her stage career in 1954, Bayly performed extensively in theater. Her early work with the ensemble theater included productions such as The Man, The Drunkard in 1959, The Buffalo Skinner, and Fairy Tales of New York in 1962, for which she received strong acclaim. Bayly also appeared in guest roles on television series such as A Country Practice, GP, and Pizza. Bayly initially retired from performing on August 2, 2003 at the conclusion of Birthrights at the Sydney Opera House, acting on her doctor's recommendation due to severe hypertension. Once her blood pressure was brought under control with medication, she resumed her career, appearing in Rabbit Hole at the Ensemble Theatre in 2007. She was born 1937 and died February 28. She was 89 years, died following a period of declining health. Colman McCarthy, an American journalist and teacher known for his lifelong commitment to peace activism. He combined roles as a lecturer, pacifist, progressive thinker, and anarchist. He directed the Center for Teaching Peace in Washington, D.C., from 1969 to 1997 and was a regular columnist for The Washington Post. His work explored subjects ranging from politics and religion to education, poverty, health, sports, and nonviolence. He earned praise from Washingtonian, which called him the liberal conscience of The Washington Post, while Smithsonian highlighted his profound spiritual awareness. His articles appeared in publications such as The New Yorker, The Nation, The Progressive, The Atlantic, The New York Times, and Reader's Digest, and from 1999 onward he wrote twice-monthly columns for the National Catholic Reporter. McCarthy wrote an article for The Washington Post in 2009 about Thomas, a longtime peace activist known for conducting a 27-year protest against nuclear weapons in front of the White House. At 87 years old, McCarthy died from pneumonia-related complications on February 27, 2026, while living with his son in the Dominican Republic. Bobby J. Brown, an American film and television actor, he gained recognition for his recurring role as a police officer on The Wire and for his supporting roles across both major TV shows and independent films. Brown appeared in numerous American television series, frequently portraying law enforcement or supporting characters. He gained recognition for his recurring role as a Baltimore police officer in the critically acclaimed HBO series The Wire. His television credits include appearances on shows such as Law and Order, Special Victims Unit, Veep, and We Own This City. Brown was often cast in crime dramas and procedurals, where his performances contributed to the grounded and authentic portrayals of law enforcement on screen. He was born 1964 and died February 24th. He was 62 years, due to smoke inhalation. Rob Grant, an English writer and television producer, he co-created the Red Dwarf comedy franchise. Afterward, he developed the television series The Strangers and Dark Ages and published 4 novels on his own, concluding with Fat. Grant's career included 2 notable writing partnerships, one with Doug Naylor and another with Andrew Marshall. Grant partnered with Doug Naylor in the mid-1980s to create radio content like Son of Cliché and Wrinkles for BBC Radio 4, and the duo also worked together on television shows including Spitting Image, The 10%ers, and multiple projects for Jasper Carrot. Grant collaborated with Andrew Marshall in 2018 to produce, direct, and write the BBC Radio 4 series The Quanderhorn Experimentations. The story was later adapted into a novel, released by Gollancz Publishers. He was born 1955 and died February 25th. He was 70 years, due to blood cancer. Neil Sedaka, an American singer, songwriter, and pianist. He began his career in 1957 and went on to sell millions of records globally. He wrote or co-wrote over 500 songs for both himself and other artists, often working with lyricists Howard Greenfield and Phil Cody. During the late 1950s and early 1960s, Sedaka scored several popular singles, among them Oh, Carol, Calendar Girl, Happy Birthday Sweet 16, and the 1962 hit Breaking Up Is Hard to Do. Sedaka's fame declined during the mid-1960s but resurged in the mid-1970s, highlighted by the chart-topping singles Laughter in the Rain and Bad Blood on the US Billboard Hot 100 in 1975. He also sustained a successful songwriting career, crafting songs for other performers such as Stupid Cupid. Sedaka expanded into the Italian market in 1961, recording localized versions of his hits such as Esagerata and Un Giorno Inutile, which corresponded to Little Devil and I Must Be Dreaming. In 1983, Sedaka was honored with induction into the Songwriters Hall of Fame and was later recognized with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Sedaka was hospitalized in Los Angeles on February 27, 2026, due to an unspecified medical issue and died later that same day at 86 years old. Travis Wammack, an American guitarist, singer, and songwriter, Wammack was recognized for his groundbreaking contributions to rock and rhythm and blues, particularly through his work in the Muscle Shoals music scene. His dynamic playing and inventive approach helped establish his reputation in American rock music across 6 decades. His career began in the late 1950s and spanned into the 2020s. He was born 1944 and died February 27th. He was 81 years. Cause is not given. Uncle Joe Benson, an American radio personality and television presenter, he built a long career in Los Angeles rock radio and became known for hosting interview programs featuring leading rock musicians. Benson became widely recognized for his work at KLOS, a prominent Los Angeles rock radio station. As a DJ, he gained popularity for his warm on-air personality, in-depth knowledge of classic rock, and engaging interviews with major musicians. He was born 1948 and died February 27th. He was 76 years, due to Parkinson's disease. Devonta Lee, an American collegiate wide receiver, he competed for both the LSU Tigers and the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. He gained attention for his resilience, physical ability, and role on LSU's 2019 championship-winning squad. A native of Louisiana, Lee went to Amite High School and emerged as a top-rated 4-star prospect. His strong performance during his senior year, marked by notable production and team achievements, earned him scholarship opportunities from leading collegiate programs. In 2019, Lee began his collegiate career with LSU. He was part of the Tigers team that completed an undefeated season and won the national championship, appearing in 13 games while providing depth at wide receiver and contributing on special teams. Lee saw playing time with the Bulldogs and added to his statistical totals before his collegiate eligibility expired. At 27 years old, Lee passed away on February 26, 2026, following a fight with bone cancer. His mother, Lucretia Lee, confirmed his death.